This video is brought to you today by AirTags. This is my own company that I started because I wanted a glow-in-the-dark AirTag case. These things are awesome. You can stick them on your backpack, on your dog's collar, and you will be able to find it at night. We've got two colors, blue and green. They've got great reviews. Go check them out. Links to them down below. Now on to the video. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Slim and you're watching Slimothy TV. In this video, we have a quick rumor roundup for the iPhone 16. Yes, the iPhone 15 hasn't even launched yet, and we're already talking about the iPhone 16. But I think this is kind of interesting because it touches on both the networking and the camera side of things, and it'll help us understand this year's iPhone as well. Let's get right into this. We're also going to have a bonus story about the AirTag 2, which is also in the works, but we will get to that in just a second. All right, so let's get right into this. iPhone 16 Pro is set to feature Wi-Fi 7 support and a 48 megapixel ultra-wide camera. Now this is coming from Jeff Pu out of Hong Kong, and funny name aside, he is relatively accurate with these things. He has been pretty accurate in the past at least. Now a lot of you are probably asking yourself, what the heck is Wi-Fi 7? I don't even have Wi-Fi 6. Well, if you have an iPhone 14 Pro or Pro Max, your phone already supports Wi-Fi 6. This year's iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max should feature Wi-Fi 6E, which would make sense for the 16 Pro and Pro Max to carry Wi-Fi 7. Now you can see here, it says Wi-Fi 7 devices will be able to send and receive data over the 2.4, 5, and 6 gigahertz bands simultaneously, which will obviously result in faster speeds, lower latency, and more reliable connectivity. So the difference between Wi-Fi 6 and 6E is not very much, but the difference between Wi-Fi 6 or 6E and 7 is quite a bit, because you can see right here, Wi-Fi 7 is expected to offer peak data transfer speeds of over 40 gigabits per second. Of course, that's theoretical. You probably won't hit that. Plus, I don't think any service providers even have anything close to that, but it's nice to have the future proofing. That's a 4x increase over Wi-Fi 6E, which is only 10 gigabits per second. And this article is exactly right. It says here that the 6E support, the only real advantage is the 6 gigahertz band for increased bandwidth. This is super helpful if you're in a crowded space like an apartment building, or you're in downtown like New York, or somewhere where there's a ton of people and you're trying to connect to Wi-Fi and they're all on hogging the same bands. This should help a ton for those people. So even if you're in a condo or just a house that's got a lot of houses around it, this is going to help with that congestion. Wi-Fi 6 already does a lot to help with this, but 6E is going to just take it that much further. Now with Wi-Fi 7, that's a whole nother level here. It's just going to be even faster than Wi-Fi 6E. Now we're also talking about a 48 megapixel ultra wide camera on the 16 Pro and Pro Max. In case you didn't know, that is the 0.5x mode on your phone. If you have an iPhone 14 Pro right now and you hit 0.5x, that's the ultra wide camera. And right now it's good, but it's not great, especially with low light conditions. Unfortunately, they just don't look that great when the light is low, and it will switch back to 1x if it has to through the software. But anyways, with this 48 megapixel camera, it should allow more light, which means better low light photography. Right now, the megapixel count for the ultra wide camera is 12. So this will be 4x better, but you can't really rate it by, because it's 4 times more, that it's 4 times better, but it should be a lot better than what it is currently. And as you can see right here, this also means you should be able to support 48 megapixel pro raw photos in ultra wide. Now those would look awesome. This is going to be probably a huge selling point for the iPhone 16 in September 2024. But again, that's next year's phone, not even the iPhone 15. So let's not think too much about that. We've got a ton of rumors for the iPhone 15 and 15 Pro coming very soon. Go watch our previous video if you didn't. But we also have a bit of information about AirTag 2. Now this isn't necessarily from an analyst or anything. This is just what we expect. So first of all, the design should stay pretty much the same. The only thing that might be changed is that maybe they could do something with the latch on the back, because some people say that it's too easy to open up and kids could eat the battery and random stuff like that. To me, that sounds more like a parenting issue, but to each their own. They might make it a little bit harder to open the back, but the overall design should stay the same. Shameless plug, that means our ghost tags should continue to work with these, hopefully. If nothing else changes, you can pick one of those up at the link in the description. There are no signs that Apple wants to transition to a rechargeable battery. That is good. I like that it's so easy to just grab a new CR2032 battery, stick it in the AirTag, and just move on. I don't want to have to deal with charging my AirTags, every couple months. That would be annoying. Now there is some Vision Pro integration according to Ming-Chi Kuo. He just said that it would integrate better with Vision Pro headset, which first of all, no one cares about the Vision Pro headset. Second of all, that doesn't even make sense what that has to do with an AirTag. So that is kind of interesting. And then an upgraded ultra-wideband chip. This is almost definitely going to happen because it's rumored that the ultra-wideband chip is going to be upgraded in the iPhone 15 models this year. So that means next year, when the AirTag 2 launches in either late 2024 or early 2025, that's when we should see that chip put into those. But for now, I absolutely love my AirTags. I have them on just about everything. I think I have like 8 of them out there. I have them on bags in my car. I have multiple in my car in case someone ever stole my car and they threw out the first AirTag. They think they got it all. Nope, there's a second, there's a third, there might be a fourth in there. They don't know. Got them in my backpacks. These things are awesome. When I ship a package, I put an AirTag in it if it's a valuable item. It has saved my ass a couple times now. So I highly recommend AirTags. Seriously, one of the best little pieces of tech that Apple has made. That's why I made my own accessory for it. But anyways, that's all I've got for this video. I'm going to try to make more of these leak videos daily if possible. I hope keep you guys in the loop because it seems like this year there's a lot less people on YouTube making leak videos to kind of help you get an idea of what's coming this year. And I see that as a problem because I like to know what's coming up this year so I can make my determinations on what I want to buy. If other YouTubers aren't going to make these videos, I'm going to do it because I think it's important for you guys. So if you like that, hit it with a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.